Hey, story time from Scum Diaries. Where to even begin? I had talked about I was in a 18-year marriage with 3 kids. The relationship actually was 23 years, but the marriage lasted 18 years and had its ups and downs. Looking back now, almost 3 years out of separation, a lot of red flags, a lot of narcissistic red flags. But it was probably, I don't even know where to begin. 2018, we'll kind of we'll start at the demise and then we'll kind of backtrack with some red flags and things, excuse me, my dogs, with things that I kind of looked past and didn't know that I was in an abusive relationship until I started to get therapy and things started to unravel. So 2018 was a hard year. My ex was an alcoholic, and I had reached out for help with his family, and we hadn't talked to them for a few years for various reasons, and I'll get to that in another video. But 2018 was really, really bad. The drinking was heavy, and about 4 days before Christmas, he had come to me and out of the blue had said that he wanted a separation for at least 2 weeks, just to kind of see where our relationship was and how to move forward. Again, it was 4 days before Christmas. 3 kids, didn't know how to react. Of course, I was very, very upset. Didn't know what was going on. And his behavior became very, very strange. He started to turn into somebody that I didn't know who he was anymore. And it wasn't until a few weeks later that after a few conversations with him, I started doing some investigative work. Nobody's going to investigate more than a woman on a mission. I found out more than probably the FBI knew about what he was doing. And that is when my world started to crumble. Phone messages and text messages, and I started cross-referencing and talking to people that he knew from his prior life before me, that I had met through him, and just started having conversations and started to put the pieces together. And I'm going to have to make multiple series on this, but the basis is 18-year marriage, 3 kids, started to crumble with alcoholism and infidelity.